Well, let's talk about it. That blast of winter elsewhere likely going to put holiday travel plans across the nation up in the air. Bob Redell speaking with flyers getting off to a rough start today, and Mike Inouye is looking at the best places to fill up if you're hitting the roads.
But we start with meteorologist Kari Hall tracking conditions across the country. And Kari, for starters, we're talking cold.
Yeah, that's been the big problem. Not only just the snowstorm, but the very cold air that a lot of people are having to deal with. And we've been watching this map all day. Well, now the delays are starting, and we're seeing Chicago now at 157-minute average delays, and Newark, New Jersey at 82-minute delays. We're also seeing a lot of those delays from New York as well as the Washington, D.C. area. And then around the Bay Area, it's been fairly quiet, but the snow is continuing to work its way from Denver over toward parts of Missouri and Illinois, as well as moving up into Michigan right now. So we are most likely going to see a lot more delays, along with temperatures that have been below zero in a lot of spots. And this will continue into tomorrow and then really hit the East Coast as we go into Friday and Saturday. That's going to cause even more ripple effects. So now let's go to Today in the Base. Bob Redell live at Oakland International. It's a lot more busy now than it was earlier this morning.
Certainly. Good morning to Kari. We are definitely seeing a rush of passengers arriving in Oakland International. We had about, I would say, 5 times the number of people we're looking at now just a few moments ago collecting their bags. They're all now at curbside getting their rides home. These are people arriving here for Christmas. As you can see on the board, we're seeing more yellow and a couple of reds. That's not good. Those are indications of delays and cancellations. So we are starting to see an uptick, and this is according to FlightAware.com. You can see the latest numbers that we put on your TV screen there. The flight delays into and out of the major airports in the Bay Area. Oakland around 46, SFO is about double that, SJC 53. But look at nationwide. That's where you're really seeing a big number because of that cold weather you're talking about, Kari. Well over 4,000 delays in and out of airports in the United States. And as far as cancellations here in the Bay Area, there's not many. Oakland 11, SFO 16, SJC 14. But again, nationwide, that's where you're seeing the bigger number. The further east you head from California, you're looking at around 1,900. Now, there was a Southwest flight to Denver that was supposed to leave Oakland this morning. It was canceled because of the winter storm in Colorado. A number of passengers, you can see them right there on your TV screen, they had to wait in a line to retrieve their checked luggage. Many people ended up rescheduling other flights today, some tomorrow. One couple we spoke with isn't even going to bother.
Our original plan was to land in Denver to see our grandchildren, and then it was canceled. And so now we're just waiting for our baggage to see if they can pull it out, or they'll fly it back. Who knows?
Oh, and then what are you going to do? Stay here?
We're going to hang at home and rebook at another time.
Plan B right now is we're leaving tomorrow night instead, so shortened our trip by 2 days, which is a bummer when you've spent over $1,300 on the tickets and you're trying to make the most of the time while you're there. Now it's suddenly shortened for...
And you're going to see family?
We're going to see family.
Have you told them yet?
Not yet, because nobody's awake in Colorado quite yet.
What's
so
their response going to be?
Oh, they're going to be disappointed, for sure. But we can blame it on my girls here who decided to pray for a white Christmas in Colorado. And
you guys got it,
we're going to be getting our white Christmas. We're just going to be getting out there a little bit later.
Now, some airlines, including American, Southwest, and JetBlue, they are waiving the flight change fees. Other carriers are offering waivers to cover the difference in airfare for a newly changed flight. And if your flight is canceled by the airline, experts say it's a good idea to ask about travel credits, even if it was a non-refundable ticket. Now, AAA is predicting that just over 7 million people are going to fly out this holiday weekend, assuming they get onto their airplane. And we bring that up, not only is it a lot of people, but we are getting close to what we were pre-pandemic. Now, not everyone is flying. Some people are driving, and that's why we have Mike Inouye to tell us what the road's going to be like and, of course, the gas prices. Mike.
Yeah, good morning, Bob. Yeah, by comparison to those airports, first of all, very clear on the roadways and also much cheaper gas than for airlines. But we're looking at better prices than even 6 weeks ago. Look at these numbers on our board. Here are some of the cheapest gas prices. If you're hitting the road today or in the next couple of days, these are coming from Gas Buddy, reported by you. So we'll start with $3.49 at the Arco in Mill Valley at the top of the screen here. Yeah, that's if you're traveling through or out of the North Bay. In the South Bay, it's 377 at the Quick Stop on Pearl Avenue in San Jose, and then in Castro Valley, it's 381 at the Quick Stop on Grove Way. That's the best we have reported for Castro Valley. Important note, that's the best we have reported because it's the only we have reported for Castro Valley. We need your information to get it out to everyone. On the roadways, we're looking at a nice, easy drive right now because it is near the vacation holidays. But remember, starting later today or early this afternoon, perhaps we may have folks crowding up 680, getting up into the area. 2 o'clock, there's the potential for those on-ramps and the metering lights. But right now, traffic is very light heading out toward the Sierra via 80 or I-5. Back to you.